Okay. Hi, Nithin here. I'm going to be recording this video to help analyzing music, especially going beyond the notes that are on the page. So I'm a flute player mainly. I also play piano, but I think this piece, the Chaminade Concertino, is a really good way to start analyzing music beyond what is just written on the page. So yeah, let's start with the beginning. So first of all, it's written in treble clef. So if you don't know how to read treble clef, my apologies. But um, yeah. So first of all, it starts out with a D half note, and then it goes up to an A. And then what's really important here is this tongued F sharp here. And I wanted to point something out between to help with you with how to analyze it is that you really need to play it out because at the end, when you go back to the recapitulation, which is basically a restatement of the exposition or beginning of the piece, you can see that this time it's slurred. So especially when you read the piece with context in mind, um, this is really intentionally written. Chaminade wanted you to play this out, and don't play it staccato, obviously, but like make sure that the F sharp is audible and it's like very audibly tongued. And another thing I wanted to point out here is the double hairpin. So the double hairpin is actually really meaningful in a lot of music. When they put it, they mean put it and they want you to do it really big. Like you need to be able to hear that contrast. So when you have this F sharp here and you go down to the C sharp, you really need to go down really piano. And then when it crescendo again, this A needs to be big. And if you don't play flute, this still applies to pretty much any type of music, any piano playing, any violin, string, brass, doesn't matter. If you see a double hairpin, just make sure to play it out. Another thing beyond just reading what's on the page, is like understanding the terms. Although that literally is just reading on the page, what I mean is like, uh, understand the language. There's usually different depending on the language it's written in, usually different countries have different music academies. Like the French Music Academy is very different from Italian Music Academy. So when you see something in French, like Chaminade, for example, this is a French piece, basically. And although it may not exactly embody every French aspect of French music, you still need to make sure to keep this in mind, especially when reading the music. So I recommend just digging into the history of the music academies, like especially the main ones, like the French Music Academy, Italian music, and even like Russian music. If you've ever heard Prokofiev, Russian music also has a really distinct composition to it. So yeah, that's about it. I can show a demo in my next video, of course. I'd love to. And yeah, keep playing music. It's great. Bye.